What's going on, people? Yeah, it's episode 121. Yeah, yeah, which is TV 121. Yeah, Everton v Chelsea preview. Before I start, yeah, I was doing this. I was doing this on the road, didn't it? I was doing this on the road. Yeah, yeah. I was doing this on the road, and then 28 come, yeah. Then 28 come, yeah. I was still doing the video, yeah. Before I said done, I should have waited until now. I should have waited. I should have waited till now to do it, yeah. But I don't know, just no, because the bus wasn't coming, so I thought I was waiting for a couple of hours. The bus wasn't coming, so I thought, yeah, man, so just do get the preview. While I wait for the while I wait for while I wait for while I wait for the bus while I wait for the bus while I wait for the bus in it, yeah. So next week, yeah, the 28 come, yeah, and that's well doing that, yeah. I was doing that, yeah, because 28 was going Notting Hill from Fulham minutes. I was coming from Fulham minutes, so I thought, yeah, I was like, no, I say, I'll be back, I'm back, back, back. Like I was saying, I just thinking, yeah. I was thinking, that's all. I hate when 28 goes half, when 28 goes halfway, when it don't come straight here and goes halfway, like when it, so sometimes it says, sometimes it stops at Kenzone, yeah, and sometimes it stops at Kenzone, sometimes, and obviously today stop at Notting Hill, so I thought that was a piss take. I wasn't gonna get the bus, I wasn't gonna get the Notting Hill bus now, but because the reason why I got it, because one, it's cold. It's cold. It was. It's actually, to be honest with you, it wasn't as cold. It was cold, but it's not. It wasn't as cold as yesterday. It wasn't as cold as yesterday. By the way, I got many hats. By the way, yeah, yeah. That's why I got this hat. That's why I got this hat in it instead of the hat I had before. The hat I had before was pissing me off, in it. So I got this hat in it. But it's not been as cold. It wasn't as cold as yesterday, though. No. So maybe I should have maybe waited, and then probably I could have done a bit of more than. Then obviously, I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, I got up for Notting Hill. Yeah, then I was doing this video. The next yeah, 28 come while I was doing the video. When it come, I was doing too many things at once. So I put and then so I'm plus and the reason and I think the reason and I think the reason why and I think the reason why and I think the reason why think this thing happened because there was soberness. I thought the person was gonna go in front of me, but the person didn't. No, the person was like waiting for me to go. So I went in front. I went first, yeah. And then when I went there, yeah, I was doing my fit. I was doing my all of a sudden I was talking to you lot, yeah. I was doing my YouTube. I was doing YouTube plus doing my boss on the bus. And then my boss and the boss decided to shift, yeah, and do its own thing, yeah, and all my thing, all my liquid splurge, all my liquid splurge on the top of my basket, yeah. It splurged on my top basket. It splurged a bit on my cream there, and a little bit around my hot chocolate, yeah. But the whole not damaged, hopefully, no. It splurged a lot. It splurged a lot on my gloves. So my gloves is all soapy. It's a bit soapy. It splurged a bit. It splurged on my book. I had to dash it. I had to dash my book. I had to dash my book in the bin. It all splurged. So I dash. I get another one, and then it splurged all over. And it splurged definitely on my Chelsea bags. I have to clean. I have to clean that in the week. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah. My no my soap bag thing I keep so I don't have to buy it again. It explodes all over. I had to dash that. That was a nut. That was a nut. That was one mad fight. That was one mad couple of hours, man. That was a nuts couple of hours. But anyway, yeah. But now I just here now just doing doing a video now because I can't do it tomorrow anyway. So I'm tomorrow I'm doing drama tomorrow and I got to play on tomorrow, innit? It's yeah, and I got to get to Stratford, didn't it? Early in the morning. I got to get there for 10, so I can't really do this in the morning, innit? Not really, no. So I'm doing that. So I was saying, yeah, let's get on with the preview, innit? Everton v Everton v Chelsea preview. I continue what I was saying. I was before the bus came. I was the before the bus come. I was saying about Duncan. I was talking about Duncan Ferguson, innit? I was talking about Duncan Ferguson, saying, oh, he's like the caretaker manager of Everton, and obviously, yeah. And I was, what was I saying? Yeah, that's it. I was saying, yes, that's it. I was, I'm gonna count what I was saying before. Yeah, I was saying about they had the. I was just saying about. I was just saying about the Aiden Hazard. The Aiden Hazard. I think I'll say about the Aiden. I'll say about the Aiden Hazard. The Aiden Hazard experience. I can't remember what season was that when he did that. When he did the eight. When he did the Aiden Hazard experience. I'm trying to think. Um, I'm trying to think. I know the season, the Diego Costa experience season. I know the Diego Costa experience. I know that. I think they both might have been the same season. You know, I think they might have been the same season. Yeah, I think it might have been the same season. The Aiden Hazard experience. Yeah, when it was 5-0, I went to that game, and then obviously the Diego Costa experience. That was also the same season. That was Diego Costa's. That was Diego Costa's. I think that was Diego Costa's first. That was second. That was his second game, innit? Yeah, that was his second game. That was his second. That was his second. That was his second game. I think that was his second game in it, yeah. And then that, yeah, and like I was saying, we splurged like what the liquid did to my stuff, yeah. Like the liquid did to my stuff, yeah. That's what we did to Everton. We splurged in Everton 6-3, man. That we just splurged different, man. We just splurged different, man. It's just like Tim Howard could believe his luck because he considered 6 goals like mental. But obviously they scored 3 in it. Steven Naismith, Sammy Etu and what was it and Kevin Morales. But yeah, that was a good game for 6-3. I was mental, man. That was a good game, man. Yeah. I know we ended up winning the league that season. I was like, we ended up winning the league that season. I'm saying, and it was another good game. There's another good game. Yes, the 3-0. That was on the Conte 17 season. Pedro scored that game as well. He scored a spanker. I would call this. Yeah, I would call he scored a spanker. He scored a spanker that game. Yeah, he scored a spanker. Yeah, he scored a spanker that game. Yeah. So yeah, that was game. And then obviously there has been some that. No, like I just said, yeah. And obviously there has been some dodgy. There has some dodgy. Well, the free feet was good. The free feet was good. The free feet was good also. Yeah, the free feet what Terry did that was good. But that again, it wouldn't be fair if it would be fair if I didn't say about it wouldn't be fair if I didn't say about it wouldn't be fair if I didn't say about the dodginess in the fixture as well, because there has been some dodginess in the fixtures, man. Definitely, man. I can tell you a few, and I can tell you a few. Yeah, I can tell you a few. Even though there was another 3-3 draw, but this 3-3 there was another 3-3 draw I can remember. I think that 3-3 was under Goose Hill. I think it was 2008-9 season. That was 3-3 Everton. Yeah, that was dodgy. I didn't really like that draw. That was a dodgy draw. Let's see. Oh yes, the beat is 2-0. I remember when the beat is it 2 no 2-1, not 2-1 they beat us. It was 2-1 they beat us. It was 2-1 they beat us. No, it was 2-1 they beat us. I think it was, I'm not sure. I think the beat is 2-1. The beat is 2-1. I think the beat is 2-1 one season. I can't remember. I can't remember what season that was. I think it was I think that might have been, yeah, it might have been the 15-16 season. They beat us 2-1, yeah. Because Amanda Maggie scored a spanker. Then I think he scored that. I think Kevin Mo. I think Kevin Mo. I'm not Kevin Morales. Steven Naismith scored a hat trick that game. I think I think Steven Naismith scored a hat trick that game. I think Kevin gave Steven Naismith. He scored a hat trick that game. Steven Naismith, yeah. And then obviously Mac, Man Mackie scored a hat trick that game. Yes, I know they beat us 2-1, and then I know there was another 2-1 defeat they beat us. I think it was. Was it 2-0? Was it 2-1 or no? I think it was 2-1. I know Saha scored. I know Saha scored two that day. That game, Saha scored two. I can't remember. That might have been. It might be Conte's area. It might be Ancelotti's area. It might have been the drop. It might have been the dropper season. In 2009-10, they beat us 2-1. I think it was. I think it might be the dropper season. Yeah, they beat us 2-1. And I don't know who scored for us. I can't remember. But Luis Saha scored twice that game. I remember. Yeah, they beat us 2-1. Yeah, I can think of that's what I can think of. Yeah, there's been some good performances against Everton and dodgy performances. But this is what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. And what you Eunice was right. Yeah, when they play it, they turn into prime Barcelona. They do turn into prime Barcelona. They do turn into prime Barcelona against us. They do turn to prime Barcelona against us. They do. I'm being serious. They do. They do turn to prime Barcelona. I'm not lie. They do because they do turn to prime Barcelona they do when they turn to prime Barcelona they end up beating us they end up beating us they end up beating us like they beating us like when they turn to prime Barcelona they end up beating us like 2-1 they get 2-1 out of us 2-1 2-0 2-1 2-0 it could get 3-2 but I don't know. Like anyway, then 2-1, 2-1, 2-0 all out. That's what I'm saying. That's what they get out when they turn to prime Barcelona, and they get a couple of dodgy draws against us as well when they turn to prime Barcelona. But when they're prime Arsenal, when they're prime Arsenal now, they come up with when they turn to prime Arsenal now we splurge on them like we splurge on them like 6-3, 5-0, 6-3, 5-0. I think we beat 3-0 a couple of times, 3-1, and all that kind of if that's if they turn into prime Arsenal, then we're gonna have a field day. But we're gonna have a field day. But we're not a field day. But they turn to prime Arsenal. Then if they turn to prime Arsenal, then we got a big chance. We'll thrash them. But if they turn to prime Barcelona, we're gonna have a tough game. We're gonna have a tough game on our hands. And if they do turn to prime Barcelona, I still think we'll beat them. If they turn to prime Barcelona, I just think they'll beat them 2-1. I reckon if they turn to prime Barcelona, but if they turn to prime Arsenal, then we'll thrash them. We'll thrash them 3-1, even 4-1 if we're lucky. But but I hope they turn into prime Arsenal because we need the points. Yeah, Everton turn to prime Arsenal so we can beat them. Turn to prime Arsenal. No prime Barcelona here. No prime Barcelona here. Sorry, no prime Barcelona here. Sorry. Prime Barcelona, do it someone else. For us, prime Arsenal. Because the reason why I say prime Arsenal because Arsenal are fighting relegation now. Of course they fight relegation. Come on, because they're fighting relegation because it's their own fault in it. Because I know it's peaking. I know it's peaking, but to be honest, they have got some good players in that team. Yeah, obviously. Well, let's see. Aubameyang. I'll just have to say Aubameyang, Lacazette, Leno. Yeah, I think they only got three. Yeah, only three. Okay, okay. Let's get it right here. Let's get it right here. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, and Leno. I think the rest. I think everybody in that team. I think they're all shit. I think the defense is shit. I think WE is shit. I don't care. I think he's shit. I don't care because obviously he was like. To be honest with you, I've watched him. I've analyzed him. Yeah, I've analyzed him. Yeah, and every time, and like I said, every time, yeah, when you see me, he gets shit by the minute. Look what happened to him against Germany in the World Cup. didn't do fuck all, did he? You know, that's the thing. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, yeah, shit. What's his name? Manapano shit, Bellerin shit. Yeah, Bellerin shit. Bellerin shit. I used to like Bellerin. I used to like Bellerin. You know, before he got injured, yeah, I think. I used to like I like Bellerin. I think Bellerin was sick. I think Bellerin was sick. I like Bellerin. I think Bellerin was a good player. I think Bellerin was alright. Yeah, but still shit. Um, I think Tierney. I'm not saying Tierney's a waste of money, but I think Tierney maybe should have stayed at Celtic because I don't know, he should stay at Celtic. Yeah, this he's Tierney's like the one man of Man United, isn't he? Like, one man should leave United, and Tierney should have stayed at Celtic. Um, but Rob Holding, nah, I think Rob Holding's not quite there. You know what I'm saying? Midfield, bro. I think Tierney's. I think Tierney's gone downhill again. It's not Tierney. Tierra. He's another guy. I thought he was a good player. Then they even said to Lucas Diarra is the Kante of Arsenal. He's nowhere near Kante's level. He's dropped dramatically, so he's not with that. Um, Glenn Doozy, man, another one, man. I thought he did alright at times, and I don't know, it just flopped, man. Don't like him. Yeah, dropped. Yeah, dropped Glenn Doozy. Xhaka shit. Xhaka shit. Xhaka is shit. I think Xhaka is shit. An embarrassment. Shit, an embarrassment, yeah. How dare he wear an Arsenal shirt again and think everything's hunky dory, useless. I don't care what they say, useless. That's why Arsenal's in this predicament. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Only got 4 good players in this squad, man. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, and Leno. Because obviously I gave Pepe a hard. Obviously I gave Pepe a hard time, by the way. But I don't know. I'm going off topic, kid. Sorry, I'm going off topic. I don't know why I'm talking about that pathetic Arsenal team. I'm going off topic. But anyway, yeah, yeah. If Everton turn into prime Arsenal, then yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah, definitely, we'll fashion. But I just want I want a victory. I want 3 points, like 3-1. I'm going for 3-1. Yeah, my team lineup. Let me give you the team lineup quickly. My team lineup, yeah. In goal, obviously, I'm gonna keep on saying this. It's a new segment. I'm gonna say on my channel now. Yeah. In goal, Kepa, slam dunk. Kepa in goal, slam dunk. Because it is a slam dunk because Caballero's not gonna make that squad. Come on, let's be real. Unless Kepa gets injured, then yeah. But nah, all the time, all day, every day. Even though when he's bad, still slam dunk. Kepa in goal, slam dunk. Kepa in goal, slam dunk. Yeah. On the left, on the left, I was going. Well, on the left, it's not a slam dunk for Ashton because he's not. He don't play at positions. Well, he has been playing a couple of seasons, but no, not a slam dunk. Not quite. On ability, yeah, I would have said it slam dunk for Everton, but I would have said slam dunk for Everton because he started well, and it was a slam dunk for him playing as left back, and that's Leclerc was going to miss out. And then always talks to Jorginho being the permanent captain, and all of a sudden now things have changed. Yeah, Everton's flopped in a couple of days, so Edison's flopped the last couple of games. And Edison's flopped the last couple of games, didn't it? Yeah. So yeah, he's flopped the last couple of games. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So I just say yeah. Well, I say yeah. Well, obviously on the left is obviously Aspilicueta, and then on the right, Reece James. I'm going Reece James. Fuck it, because I think he could play 2 games. Come on. I'm going. I don't know. Yeah, Reece James. I go Reece James. Yeah, Reece James. On the right, Aspilicueta on the left, and then centre back to obviously Zuma Tomori. In. Christensen's good, but again, he's not confident enough for me to say yeah he can start. So Zuma Tomori, yeah. In midfield, You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? Because we need confidence for Leon. So I'm gonna say Jorginho, Kante, and Mason Mount in it. West confidence for West confidence for the Champions League in it. Yeah. But obviously, if we need him, obviously come on in it. So, yeah. So and the strike is another controversial on the left. On the left, I'm gonna have to put Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's one of my boys as well, isn't he? Callum Hudson-Odoi. So he's not been playing games recently. So yeah, why not play a minute? Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left. Obviously, Taylor Abraham on a strike. Obviously, another slam dunk. Because I love a slam dunk. Yeah, come on, that's another slam dunk as well. Kepa's a slam dunk and Tim Abraham's a slam dunk. Unless I know transfer ban's over. I know transfer ban is over half rejected. Yeah, it's half rejected. Yeah, we know it's half rejected. But yeah, but for now, until we get someone in, it's slam dunk for Tim Abraham up front. Slam dunk because it ain't because Jude's go down the door and Batshuayi is not nowhere near it. That's why it's a slam dunk for Tim Abraham. Yeah, and on the right, Pulisic in it because at times I don't think Pulisic can be dropped. Yeah, we can best believe because we can best believe because he did alright in the West Ham game, but I don't think he did enough. People's milking, oh yeah, he did banging it. Okay, his free kick was good, yeah, but I think he didn't do enough to reward me to say, yeah, he can start this game. So I don't think we should drop Pulisic. I think he's undroppable at the minute, yeah. So yeah, so I'll tell you, so yeah, this is my team line. So this is my team lineup, yeah. Kepa, Aspilicueta, James, Tomori, Zuba, Jorginho, Kante, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, and Abraham. That's my team line for that game. All I want 3 points, man. Yeah, all 3 points in it. So we can establish ourselves in top four. And we can see Arsenal slipping down to relegation. That's the thing. I said yeah that Arsenal having I said yeah Arsenal having the same season we're having the same season we had in 15, 16 because 15, 16 I even thought at that moment I even thought we'll get relegated. I thought we'll get relegated. I said to my brother yeah. I said to my brother yeah. I said to him yeah. I said, look at where we are, man. I'm thinking, look at where we are. I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, well, people saying really could ruin us, or could ruin us, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But someone asked me, yeah, oh, if Chelsea get relegated, would you still support Chelsea? I was saying, of course I would. Obviously, I don't know. Some other dickers was they'll be trying to be funny and say, oh yeah, you're not gonna be Chelsea. You're gonna turn to Arsenal. Like hell, I really support that rubbish team. Like I really support that team. Come on. I would never support them. I don't care if they were Chelsea. I would never support them, man. They're like they said. They're one that they're one coach. They're uncoachable, mate. They're uncoachable. Yeah, of course they're uncoachable. It's just like Mikel. Mikel's uncoachable. Okay, forget Mikel. He's sharing. Okay, no, forget Mikel. Forget Mikel. I tell you, people that's uncoachable that play for Chelsea. Bakayoko, Morata, yeah, Bakayoko, Morata. Who else? Well, apparently Bubba Rahman, apparently, but Moses, and Giroud, uncoachable, mate, uncoachable. And Giroud, yeah, I'm back you why, uncoachable, innit? That's why, yeah, uncoachable, innit? That's why Batshuayi is not starting games. Yeah, he's 50-50. Giroud don't get a sniff. In all these outfits, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's what Arsenal is. They're uncoachable, mate. Come on, we want to go to that shit anyway. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, yeah. So I just think, yeah, we do well at the minute. We just have to beat Everton, innit? Just want to beat Everton. Like I say, like I say, I still support Chelsea that season. If we would have got relegated, I would still support Chelsea, of course. But I was just thinking that would be mental. I was beating the championship. That's mental, man. That's mental, man. And I said, and I reckon, and I'm saying to myself, yeah, if we did get relegated that season, yeah, we will splurge. I know, it's nothing to get excited about, but I swear down, I think we'll be too good for that league, mate. We'll play splurge in that league. We'll break record, mate, because we'll break records. We will splurge in that league, man. Different, we'll splurge. No. If we got relegated that season, we would win that. We win that league title, yeah, hands down, unbeaten, bro, unbeaten. We'll finish unbeaten, just like Juve did. They splurged on Serie B. Yeah, they splurged on Serie B, didn't they? They splurged on Serie B different. They were saying, "Fuck this, man! Go after goal, win after win after win." No one was catching them. They had to be in Serie A. This is what I'm saying. If that would have happened to us, I don't know what I'd do. I'll be devastated. Yeah, but but obviously, luckily, Goose City, I've used DT's quote too many times. Now I'm using Kelechi's quote now. Yeah, we had Mr. Fix It. Mr. Fix It came in instead of Mr. Fix It came in instead of the ship in Goose didn't care. Instead of the ship we finished ninth. They go in it, and next season who do we have? Conte in it. We had Conte. What do we did when the league got to a cup final? We won the league and got to a cup final. So but I don't know. But that's what I reckon. Also, if Arsenal don't, well, I hope they don't. I want them to stay where they are, because yeah, it's funny. But if they do us of 15, 16 season, they get relegated, man. That's mental. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't think that. Imagine Arsenal being in the championship. You reckon they'll splurge in the championship? I don't think they would. No, I don't think they would. I don't think they would stay in it. I think that they'll obviously they'll get promoted, yeah, but I don't think they'll splurge now. Cause I don't think that. No. I think no. The good if they did go down this season, if they do get relegated this season, yeah. If they do get relegated this season, and things don't go well for them and they get relegated this season, I think it'll be a record because it's never happened. I don't think it's never happened. Arsenal's never got relegated in their probably 100 or something history. They've never got relegated, and they made it so big, man. Oh, we never been relegated. Yeah. Oh, we did this, we did that. Oh, we won being. Yeah, we won being. Yeah, we've done this. We did every cup this, every cup that. We've never been relegated. Well, your record, your record could be breaking if we don't fix if your board don't fix the team quick, smart. Your record's going to be broken, and you'll be your first relegation in your history. So I don't know. It's just sometimes I like when Arsenal people say no, they did unbeaten and that, but they make it sound like they, obviously it's an achievement. But come on, loads of teams have done it. They're making that they're the only team in football history to be unbeaten. That's how I see it. That's how I see it when I'm. By the way, I'm going off topic again, man. But I'm going to talk about. I will do a video about it though. Yeah, about yeah. I might do it. I'll do it. I might do it. I might do it in a couple of hours. So watch out for that. Yeah, like and subscribe to my channel. Been on long enough. So I've been on longer than I'm supposed to. Yeah, but been on long enough. Yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back soon on this, guys. So yeah, stay tuned in it. Yeah, and update shows.